North Korea, a nation shrouded in secrecy, home to the largest stadium in the world that can seat 150,000 people, yet it remains off-limits to the outside world. Nestled in the eastern part of Asia, this hermit kingdom lies between China and South Korea. Its geographical location has played a crucial role in shaping its political landscape, characterized by isolation and self-reliance. North Korea's history is a complex tapestry, woven with threads of conflict, ideology, and power. The country's leadership under the Kim dynasty has been the driving force behind its unique political climate. This regime has maintained a firm grip over the nation, controlling every facet of life, from information to movement. North Korea stands as one of the last bastions of hardline communism, a place where the state controls everything and the leader is revered as a god. Information is tightly controlled, with the state media painting an idealistic picture of the nation, far removed from the harsh realities of everyday life. Yet amidst this rigid control and isolation, North Korea showcases its cultural heritage and nationalistic fervor in a grand spectacle known as the Mass Games. This grandiose event, held in the colossal May Day Stadium, is a testament to the country's emphasis on unity and discipline. It's a mesmerizing display of gymnastics, dance, and art, involving tens of thousands of performers moving in perfect synchrony. The Mass Games serve as a powerful symbol of North Korea's collective spirit, a spectacle that leaves outsiders awestruck and intrigued. But beneath the surface, a different story unfolds, a tale of defectors turning their life around in the most unexpected ways. The Mass Games, an event so grand and spectacular it's like nothing you've ever seen before. It's a colossal spectacle that takes center stage in North Korea, a country often shrouded in mystery and intrigue. These games are an annual event, yet their scale and grandeur are such that they remain unparalleled in the world of performance art. Imagine, if you will, tens of thousands of performers, each one a cog in the grand machinery of the Mass Games. They move as one, their bodies twisting and turning in perfect synchrony, creating a spectacle of gymnastics, dance, and acrobatics that is nothing short of breathtaking. Each performer is a part of a larger whole, a piece of a vast, moving tapestry, their precise movements weaving together a grand narrative. But the spectacle doesn't end there. Behind the performers, a backdrop of children, each holding a colored card, creates a massive, shifting mural. Like a human jigsaw puzzle, they flip their cards at just the right moment, their actions choreographed to the second, transforming the backdrop into a living, breathing piece of art. The sheer scale of this performance, the discipline and coordination it requires, is almost unfathomable. Yet, despite the grandeur of the Mass Games, the event is more than just a display of athletic prowess and artistic talent. It's a symbol, a representation of the unity and strength of the North Korean people, as portrayed by the state. It's an exhibition of national pride, a demonstration of what can be achieved through collective effort and unwavering discipline. But one must not forget, behind the grandeur and spectacle, there lies a different tale. The story of the people who live in the shadows of these grand performances. This grand spectacle, however, is but a smokescreen, masking the reality of life in North Korea. Imagine escaping a life of hardship, only to find yourself in an alien world with a new set of challenges. We're now diving into the world of North Korean defectors, a term that might sound foreign to many. Who are these individuals, you may ask? They are ordinary citizens who have made the extraordinary decision to leave their homeland, North Korea, often in search of a life free from oppression and poverty. Their reasons for defection are as diverse as the people themselves. Some flee due to the brutal regime and its human rights abuses. Others are driven away by hunger, a consequence of the nation's economic instability. And for some, it's the allure of the freedoms and opportunities that exist beyond North Korea's borders. Defection, however, is a perilous journey fraught with risks. It's a game of life and death where one wrong move could lead to imprisonment or worse. The journey often involves crossing into China, traversing harsh terrains, dodging border patrols, and relying on a network of brokers and safe houses. Once they've made it out, that's far from the end of their struggle. Imagine stepping into a world that's entirely different from what you've known your entire life. That's the reality for these defectors. They find themselves in a new country, grappling with culture shock, homesickness, and often a language barrier. They struggle to find work, to understand new societal norms, and to reconcile their past with their present. Yet despite these challenges, their stories are not solely ones of hardship. They are narratives of resilience, of courage, and of the indomitable human spirit. Take for instance the tale of a young woman who, after escaping North Korea, has become a human rights activist, using her voice to shed light on the realities of life in the hermit kingdom. Or consider the story of a man who, despite initially struggling with his new life in South Korea, has since built a successful career as an author. In the face of adversity, some have found their footing in the most unexpected arena: entertainment. From life under an oppressive regime to the glitz and glamour of South Korean reality TV, these defectors have made a leap that's as dramatic as it is inspiring. Can you imagine the sheer audacity and courage it takes to leave everything behind, risk your life, and venture into the unknown? That's precisely what these North Korean defectors did, and the narrative doesn't stop there. They've not just integrated into South Korean society, but have also emerged as prominent faces on South Korean reality television. These defectors, who once led lives shrouded in secrecy and surveillance, are now openly sharing their stories on national television. They're appearing on popular shows like Now on My Way to Meet You, a unique blend of talk show and talent contest where North Korean defectors share their experiences and showcase their talents. Each episode is a captivating mix of laughter, tears, and sheer awe as these brave individuals recount tales of their daring escapes and the hardships they endured. They speak of the stark contrast between their lives in the North and South, often with a touch of humor that leaves audiences both amused and moved. But it's not just about the entertainment, it's about giving a voice to the voiceless, shedding light on the harsh realities of life in North Korea, and fostering a sense of understanding and empathy within South Korean society. These defectors turned reality stars have had a profound impact on their audience. They've humanized the North Korean crisis, making it more than just a political issue. They've shown us that behind the headlines and the politics, there are real people with real stories worth listening to. Their popularity has also challenged stereotypes and helped to break down the wall of prejudice that often exists between North and South Koreans. They've proven that defectors are not just victims needing pity, but resilient individuals capable of adaptation and success in a new world. Their stories serve as a poignant reminder of the human spirit's ability to adapt, survive, and even thrive amidst adversity. In the end, North Korea remains a paradox, a nation of contradictions that continues to fascinate and baffle the outside world. We've journeyed through the enigmatic hermit kingdom, peeled back the layers of the grand spectacle, and stepped into the shoes of the defectors, yet the complexity of North Korea continues to intrigue us. It's a land that, on one hand, orchestrates the grandeur of the mass games, a spectacle that showcases discipline, unity, and the power of collective performance. On the other hand, it's a nation where its people live under stringent controls and censorship, a stark contrast to the freedom and individuality reflected in the games. North Korea indeed exists as a paradox, a blend of extreme contrasts. Its citizens, while part of a homogenized society, manage to express their individuality through the unique roles they play in the mass games. It's a place where the collective spirit is celebrated, yet the individual is suppressed, a dichotomy that paints a fascinating yet perplexing picture. The journey of the defectors, those who have dared to escape the iron grip of the regime, adds another layer to this intricate narrative. Their resilience and adaptability are a testament to the indomitable human spirit. They emerge from a life of restriction and control, transforming their experiences into platforms for awareness and change. Their stories are a beacon of hope that inspire and challenge us, reminding us of the power of human resilience. As we traverse the depths of this unreported world, we bear witness to a society that is far removed from our own. Yet in their struggles and triumphs, we see reflections of our own humanity. The yearning for freedom, the desire for expression, and the quest for a better life are universal. They transcend borders, defy regimes, and bridge the gap between the familiar and the unknown. As we delve deeper into this unreported world, we are reminded of the power of human resilience and the universal yearning for freedom.